So yeah, this is a video I've wanted to watch with you guys for a little while. It's titled Solana Goes Down, Star Atlas Cannot Sell Ship. I'm assuming... Oh, I was going to say ships, but I assume it's like a certain ship that isn't selling. But this is from Montoya, the absolute Giga Chad when it comes to hating on crypto scams, especially the Star Atlas game. So I always enjoy watching a Montoya Star Atlas dumpster fire.
Very long time. If you are new to the channel, Star Atlas is essentially a blockchain-based game, play to earn. Now, I have my reservations about the whole play to earn model. I'll just summarize quickly before we dive in what's happening with Star Atlas here. And that is, I don't feel you can make a game on the premise that you are going to make money. I think they have it the other way around. I know it's the other way around. A game should be played because it is fun. If then, after the game is fun, there is a way to possibly earn...
I'm a little confused now because Star Citizen...
Then yeah, you know what? I like to see experimentation. I like to see people trying at least. So the whole play to earn... Actually, the phrasing is wrong. It should be play and earn. That's what I want to see happen. The play to earn model and the phrasing itself is, I just feel fundamentally flawed in a sense. Axios, one of the other blockchain games, was just imploded. As it turns out, you can't create money out of fresh air. There has to be inputs and outputs. And when your outputs, people actually cashing in, is greater, there's a problem. So back to the story here with Star Atlas. Essentially, they're selling NFTs as spaceships, and they're funding the game. They're trying to follow the footsteps of Star Citizen. So yesterday, Star Atlas says, why choose between beauty and brawn? We can have both. And they're basically selling your ship. It's called an Ogrica Tursik, and that is what it looks like, and it's going to be available on the Galactic Marketplace tomorrow. That's where they sell their ships. Sweet. So today is tomorrow. Let's go to the Galactic Marketplace. Oh, I should mention before we can do that, the Layer 1 chain they depend on, Solana, suffered its second outage in a month, sending the price plunging. There was some sort of attack on Solana, and the chain went down. So this is an argument against blockchain in the sense, because if you run a game and you host your servers, or at least you have some devs.
Wait, how... Okay, I thought listen, man, I know nothing about these coins or anything like that. How do these coins just have an outage? What does that even mean? I thought the whole thing is like these things are like more secure.
Which manage the servers. When a server goes down, your dev goes and takes care of it. Now, what happens when your backend is dependent upon a layer 1, a chain like Solana, and that goes down? There's no dev working at your company.
What's a layer 1 chain?
It doesn't work that way. Solana has to go fix itself. Will it take an hour? Will it take a day? Who knows how long it takes? In the meantime, your game is dead. You can't do anything in your game because... essentially, your backend is not working. So if we go to their marketplace where the, I forget the name, what was it? Ogrica Tursik? Okay, Ogrica Jod, Ogrica Thurpid. I don't think it is up, and they probably didn't put up for sale because the network is down. And if you look at the bottom right over here, well, here's the message. Solana network is currently experiencing degraded performance. Transactions may fail unexpectedly or be slow to complete. So that is troubling, and obviously less than ideal news for anyone involved in a game, a play-to-earn game, especially on a blockchain that is dependent on something which is going down as often as Solana is. Now, I do totally expect Solana to fix their issues. Every time it does go down, they will find a way and a way to solve the issue and prevent it from happening in the future. But the other issue that Star Atlas is facing right now, which is pretty interesting, is the fact that NFTs as a whole are not doing too hot right now. And the big problem that Star Atlas has possibly going forward is their ability to continue funding development. Now, I don't think they need to worry too much just yet, because they have collected enough money. Now, someone correct me on this if I am wrong, but we're looking at least 32, that's 64. Let's call it $100 million if we add these three numbers here, which are what the factions own. Am I doing this right? If anyone is involved in Star Atlas and can correct me on this, please do. But I have estimated they have about 100 to 130 million they've raised from sales of their posters and the NFT ships, which is a nice long runway for development. But will it be enough? Now, as a Star Citizen backer, you know my thoughts on that. But the other issue they have is in selling ships going forward. So this Ogrika Tursik will go on sale when the network comes back up. Are people rushing out to buy it? And I don't have to even look because I can tell you no. The reason why people are not rushing out to buy their ships is because NFTs as a market overall is down. But also,
I mean, they're cool looking
Star
pictures.
Atlas ship NFTs have not been doing very well on the secondary market for resale. If you take a look at one of the most expensive ships they have, which is this one up here, selling for $105,000. If you want to get out right now, there's someone willing to buy, or the last price paid was $79.9. Worse off is the PSC11, which was sold for $90,000. If you've bought this and you've said, you know what, I've changed my mind, I don't think I want to be involved in this project anymore, and you want to go sell, well, prepare to take a 56% haircut because the next guy is willing to pay you $38,800 to get out of that. Even worse here, the Fumble
Every number
Ecos
is negative, bro.
barrel. Let's look at more reasonably priced things which I would consider buying. So something like this, which is a $770 ship. This is in the range which I would consider spending if I was really serious about getting into some kind of game. And if I bought this today,
Bro, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard. $770 is the range that I would consider spending if I was getting into a game. What? I remember when $60 was all, like, that was it. That was the price. You went, played a place, it was $60 and the game was great. $770 is not reasonable. Star Citizen has rotted your brain, Montoya. Holy shit.
be someone willing to pay $203 if I wanted to get out. That's a 73% haircut right away. So this is bad,
but in
because
this game, like,
it basically says
it
if
is
you
sort
want
of
to
an
get
investment
involved in Star Atlas, you want to buy a ship, if you change your
That's the
mind,
model of the game,
you're going
is
to be
to
taking
invest
a
in it.
massive hit. You won't be selling your ship NFT for a profit anytime soon. Reasons for that are many, but the short term is basically without a playable game perhaps, and perhaps confidence is not that high in NFTs right now. You're looking at a problematic secondary market in selling your ship NFTs should you change your mind. Now, if this was flipped, if you are buying an NFT for $300, for $79, and you were able to sell it later for $38, yeah, everyone will be piling into the project. So this is yet another external market force which I think is putting pressure on Star Atlas, unforeseen market forces which they can't control. So the idea may be good, the ships may be pretty, the game may also, oh, by the way, there's new gameplay footage. In fact, let me just play this for you while I talk. So
it looks terrible.
those of you who are in Star Citizen development will recognize what a dev level looks like. This is basically a white box ships put up in the dev level with a skybox in the background. And a way just to showcase what the different ships are. As I've mentioned before, if you're new, a lot of these ship designs came from Star Citizen ship designers. So you may see a couple of similar design looks every now and then in a couple of ships. So the problem here is, as I mentioned, you can go and buy whatever the ship is right now as an NFT, but the immediate resale value is already minus 70% just from buying that. So that is concerning for any Star Atlas longs, obviously. And as I also showed in a previous video with Big Fry TV and his crew, who basically went to Unreal 5 and created a beautiful looking Unreal 5 game per se, we've also reached the conclusion that any fairly good team, a small team of 5 or 6 developers can get together and create a beautiful looking scene or a beautiful looking game in Unreal 5, but this does not mean the game is fun. We have no idea if what the final game they
you need actual
will
competent
be fun
devs.
and replayable as a game. So this, again, very concerning in the play to earn model, which I want to see die in a fire. I want to see play and earn. CSGO is a great example. If you like playing CSGO and you're good at it and you get a good drop and you can sell this drop for money, are you playing CSGO because you may get a rare drop? Or are you playing CSGO because you like the game and you're good at it? So that's where this industry
I don't know where he's going with that, but like it wasn't CS:GO like really bad and like really bad for children and things like that.
needs to shift. They got to shift away from making it, here is a blockchain, here's an NFT, you can make money, and now let's build a game around it, to here's
like
a
literal
game,
lawsuits around
let's
it.
kind of see if we can get NFTs or something blockchain into that. Unseen. As a gamer, I don't need to know what the back end is. Ironically, well, not me, because I'm special. But I don't think most gamers would be interested in knowing how the back end works, as long as it works and the game is fun. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave you. This footage continues on and on. There's some more ships. You can see they're giving you the proper scale now. And fascinating experiment. I want to see where Star Atlas goes, and I'll keep.
I just think like Second Life was a phenomenon that never really happened again, right? Like where you literally lived and worked in this virtual world. I feel like they're trying to make it again with like the metaverse, all that garbage, right? But you know, that I mean that sounds cool. Is it still active? It's just, is it dead? I remember it like being a phenomenon that everybody was like, holy crap, this is crazy, and
keep on documenting the pitfalls
I
and
never
hurdles,
played
but
it,
also
so I
the
don't know much
successes
about
they
it.
may have as we go along. So if you have more information on this topic, which I may have not known
Jordan's
or
from Second
missed upon,
Life.
feel free to post below. As always, if you enjoy my content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.
I don't know if it's still, by the way, that trust in the process thumbnail, I'm sorry for that. Like I saw some comments about it, is like saying trust in the process is cult-like or whatever. At the moment, I feel like I trust in the process more than ever, but I could not think of a thumbnail, and I was running late for work. Like that's literally what happened there. So I apologize. Yeah, so I don't know, but I don't understand Star Atlas. I don't understand what they're doing and how it's going to work. I think 90% of the people jumped in to try and make money off of buying the ship and then reselling it. I don't think they have any intention of playing a game.